Mary. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with the mantra, okay? Asitoma Sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyotirgamaya Rityurman Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the middle of the week. On a Wednesday, I'm doing this live, but whenever you watch this, it'll be the best time, okay, viewers? So if you just stumble across my channel, I'm a mystic oracle healer. Help you where you need to go, no matter what the situation is. You want to know more? Well, there's a lot more on my channel, so check it out and see if it's right for you. Now, you can also check out this live. We're going to be doing 6 oracle readings, okay, for anybody who needs to go their own way through challenges, okay? Plus, there'll be a bonus reading at the end for any kind of leader, okay? No matter if you're leading yourself, a household, your tribe, or even anybody who's running a country, okay? It's for any kind of leader, right? So, when I do this live, actually, after this live, there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comments area, so you can go right to your reading, okay? Now, if you want to know more about my channel, I do pick a card readings and different kinds of genres, but also zodiac signs and non-zodiac sign readings too, okay? So again, see if it's right for you. And I also, at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, do community posts in order to help you in your situation as well, okay? So, viewers, before we get started, let me know, give me a shout out in the live chat, and I'll say hi back to you, okay? Before I start with the 6 oracle readings and a bonus at the end, okay? All right. Hey, viewers. Hi, Manic Muscle. Glad you can join me. For those who are wanting to know what this live is about, we're going to help you do it your own way and where to get through those challenges, okay? Now, there's going to be a bonus reading at the end for any kind of leader, okay? Anybody else want to say hi? I'll say hi back before I start, okay? Don't want to be rude here, so cheers, everyone. All right. Now I'm going to start, Tech Lee, Sun Lee, hi there. Glad you can join me. All right, viewers, let's ask the first question, shuffle it a couple times. How can the viewers come out of their comfort zone to travel? Seize every minute. Harmony's call. Heart's desire. And gentle release. All right, viewers. So, how can you come out of your comfort zone, viewers, to travel? I'm going to give you some your own self-discovery messages, okay? So, here's two of them. You're needing to embrace each moment with purpose, for time is a fragile gift on your journey of self-discovery, okay? So don't waste any time procrastinating, okay, is what's getting channeled in. Another message for your self-discovery: embrace equality and pursue justice, harmonizing your energy to manifest balance and a just outcome, okay? So that way you can enjoy your journey while you come out of your comfort zone in order to travel, okay? So heads up with that. Here's your helpful advice moving forward. You need to discover your heart's desire, for it knows what you truly want, okay? So spend that time and space in meditation to understand what you truly desire from the heart, okay? Because that always gives you the fire in your belly to keep on going forward and not feeling stuck, okay? So heads up with that, especially with traveling. You know, if you want to go anywhere in the world, you know, this is the time and the space to really ask yourself, where's the first place, okay? That your heart really yearns to want to grow and expand, okay? Now, here's your outcome to you traveling on your own, okay, viewers? You're going to surrender to this flow of whatever may happen here in regards to traveling. I feel like you're releasing any fears of anxiety about traveling. And that's when you're going to really go with the flow of things. So that way it doesn't hinder your growth anymore, those anxieties. Very cool. Not a bad outcome. And I feel like if you need any advice through your travel viewers too, here in your outcome, you're going to get that advice from either me or family and friends. And that's the best way to do it, you know? All right, viewers, that is your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's shuffle it 2 times, and then we're going to go on to the second oracle reading, okay, viewers? One cut. All right, let's ask the second oracle question, viewers, and that is, how can the viewers love and invest in themselves first? Seek clarity. Going forward, divine timing. And one last one, take precautions. All right, so here are some messages for your own self-discovery, so that way you can love and invest in yourself first, viewers. So you need to discover what is it you truly want to invest in first with that clarity, okay? So embrace honesty and face consequence and sharpen your focus on your personal growth. So try meditation first. It's what brings clarity. It's what brings balance overall. Then you know what to focus on, where you want to go in life. At least enjoying it, you know. Here's your other message of self-discovery. Going forward, don't dwell in the past, viewers, but focus on creating a brighter future, okay? So part of that balance is you being able to, after you meditate, writing down what your intentions is and what you want to grow on. Do you want to grow to your utmost potential? Because if so, you're going to need to make sure that you have a self-care regimen and you're consistent with it. And some other goals or some other things that you want to grow from, you know. There's nothing wrong. Sometimes we have to come off our path, grow, transform, have breakthroughs, have transitions, so that way we're not stuck where we used to be, you know. So heads up with that. Here is your messages moving forward, viewers. Divine timing. Be patient. For some things take time to manifest fully in your life, okay? You're definitely going to get assistance on a spiritual level. So that way you can focus on you. And while you have that growth and expansion, you're letting go of any desperation and allowing things to unfold, okay? Because things are going to grow around you while you're going through this healing, okay? And growth and expansion, all right? Very cool. Now, your outcome, viewers, to you loving and investing in yourself first. It's not a bad outcome because you're taking precautions, going slow here, remaining vigilant and perceptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate your life's journey. Because you're going to be going through a transformation and rising from the situation you've been in, so you're not stuck. So that's a really great outcome, viewers. So that's your reading, viewers. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now I'm going to check the chat real quick, and then we're going to move forward. Very good. All right. 2 shuffles before we go to Oracle reading number 3, viewers. One cut. All right, let's ask that question, viewers. How can the viewers transform their aggressive energy to empowerment? On your own? Go on your way? Worth the effort? And last one, divinely guided. Nice. So for those viewers that are wanting to transform their aggressive energy to empowerment, here's your messages of self-discovery, okay? It's a good time to take some time out alone or be single to get a new perspective, okay? Because this will help you transform it, all right? Also, trust your intuition and embrace individuality, paving your path with courage and authenticity, okay? Go your own way. Because it's like you're learning how to confront it in such a different way without any noise around you, okay? Very cool. So here's your helpful messages moving forward, viewers. Worth the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead you to rewarding discoveries, okay? Because you're going to get some more growth and expansion where you are not troubled by the burdens of the past and not stuck into the future possibilities, okay? It's getting you to a point where you're finally right in the in-between is what I call in the present moment, where you're finally able to focus on what your intentions are right now, okay? So you're not wasting your time, right? Now, your outcome, viewers, to you transforming your aggressive energy to empowerment is really great, because you're going to be trusting the wisdom of the divine, the universe, wherever you believe in your belief system, and remaining open to receive guidance as your journey through life's mysteriousnesses. So yeah, it's not a bad outcome, because you're going to go one step at a time, trusting yourself, okay? And that's the perfect way to start in order to keep that empowerment going, that momentum, okay? So viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now I'm going to shuffle the deck, and then we're going to move forward to the fourth oracle reading for the viewers. One cut, viewers. All right. Now, fourth oracle reading up. How can the viewers transform their inner deceit to unwavering faith? Quiet moments. Sorrow heals. Free to move. Nice. Last one, getting better. Yippee! So viewers, how to transform that inner deceit to unwavering faith. Here is your messages, okay, for self-discovery. You're needing to make that time and space when you're able to have those quiet moments, okay? Seek solitude in the silence where clarity finds its true voice, okay? Also, in the shadow of heartache growth emerges. Let pain shape you, not define you, as brighter days beckon just ahead, okay? So you're going to be healing those sorrows, okay? And I get of the past. So that way you're having unwavering faith. So through your meditation, if you have emotions come to the surface, you're needing to release those. Because the more you honor those, it clears out and you have more clarity, okay? So heads up with that. All right, so here is your messages moving forward, viewers. Embrace your liberty to explore new ways of doing things and new options of where you want to go in life. The world is wide open for your journey, okay? Yippee! Now here's your outcome to transforming your inner deceit to unwavering faith, viewers. You're going to have growth in your journey, okay? And you're going to understand that it's not a destination. Welcoming improvements one step at a time. So things are going to get better, okay? And it's because you are knowing that your own time and space is needed in order for you to keep on moving forward in your journey, where you're even upgrading, where you're releasing that old ideology and going into thriving, okay? Not the survival mode anymore. So it's not a bad outcome, viewers. I hope that helped. And viewers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's shuffle the deck, viewers, and go on to the next oracle reading, okay? 3 shuffles, viewers, before we get started. Varisha, hopefully I didn't say your name wrong, but you asked in the chat about an oracle reading. And I don't mind reminding people or letting people know in my live chat, if you like to order your own oracle reading, that link is down in the description box, okay? 2 cuts before we start the next oracle reading. All right, so let's move on to the 5th oracle reading, viewers, and that is, how can the viewers have patience for themselves and others? Serenity Haven. Take precautions. Adapt to a transformation. And planning phase. Now, viewers, those who want to have patience for themselves and others, here is your messages of your own self-discovery, okay? So embrace your own sanctuary for tranquility, okay? Where serenity blossoms and peace unfolds your being, okay? Also, it helps you take precautions and remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey, okay? So you're getting upgrades here, especially in your sanctuary, so that way you take things slow. It helps build up balance and patience, and in return, you're going to see that on the outside of you. What got channeled in, people are going to be shocked by your own transformation too. So heads up with that. Very cool. And I mean in a positive way. All right, so here's your messages moving forward, viewers. Adapt to a transformation. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst of your evolution and growth, okay? And it's going to make a ripple effect where whatever's going on outside of you won't affect you, because you'll be balanced, okay? And in return, you're going to make a ripple effect that is going to help others see that you leading by example, what's getting channeled in is like they're going to want to know you more, okay? So that's up with that. Very cool. Now here's your outcome to having patience for yourself and others, viewers. It's going to get you to have a really great outcome, because you're going to take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward in order for you to turn your goals into reality. Yippee! Because you are seeing that your time is precious. Not just that, but you want to thrive. You want a solid and stable life. And you're going to seek more solitude in order to make sure that you're okay and that things are proceeding going forward with that patience. Very cool. So viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's move on to the 6th oracle reading. But before we do, got to answer a question. Nikita, that asked an oracle reading question. Glad you became a good, great subscriber, a new one actually. And also thank you to Varisha for subscribing too. Hi to Raymond Jones. Glad you can join me. And 𝐖ᴇʟᴄᴏᴍᴇ. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you all for joining, but Nikita, Nikita, your oracle reading question, I have to let you know that as a new subscriber, I do personal oracle readings, okay? And that link is down in the description box if you would like to order your own oracle reading, okay? Thank you so much for asking about it, so that way you know, okay? 3 shuffles for the viewers before we do the 6 oracle readings, okay? Sorry, the 6th oracle reading. 3 shuffles. One cut. All right, let's ask the 6th oracle reading question. How can the viewers come out of their comfort zone to seek clarity through change? Making plans, transform and rise, adapt to a transformation. Last one, steady progress. Yippee! All right, viewers. Those who want to come out of their comfort zone to create, seek that clarity through change, here's your messages of self-discovery. So it is a good time to make plans and chart your course with intention, okay? The future is yours to design and navigate. Also, you'll be going through a transformation and rising, so that way you don't feel stuck, because your journey of transformation unlocks your potential, guiding your evolution to new heights, okay? So all you have to ask yourself, when you want to transform, do you want to do it in your sanctuary or not, okay? Heads up with that. Here is your helpful messages moving forward. Adapt to a transformation, viewers. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst to your evolution and growth, okay? Because it's really going to help you get through a lot more changes that are coming up that is going to be very beneficial to you, okay? Now here's your outcome, viewers, to you coming out of your comfort zone to seek clarity through change. You're going to have steady progress as you move forward, okay? You're going to move with deliberate care, one step at a time, as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. So yes, you are going to achieve what you set out to. It's just you're going to do it one step at a time because it's solid, stable is what you want, okay? And you're going to get it. Because after this, I feel as though you're being guided here to go into a planning stage of what it is that you truly want to put your focus on, whatever those intentions are. 5 things is what is getting channeled in, okay, in your outcome that you're going to pick. So that way you can be focused on nurturing those things one step at a time. Could be your health, wealth, and what you value, family, and friends. It's up to you, but those are the examples I'm getting of the 5 different things, okay, that you can focus on, all right? So not a bad outcome, viewers. It's one step at a time, but that is steady progress in your outcome, okay? So viewers, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now, we're going to be doing the bonus reading for any kind of leader, okay? You can be your own leader, leader of your household, leader of your tribe, okay? Giving examples. And I shuffle this once and ask the question, please give me one card. Actually, hold on. Please give me one card for any kind of leader in order to inspire and empower them through any kind of challenges they may be facing. If they watch this live now or thereafter. Power of good, Mother Draga. Very cool. So I'm being channeled in of what I need to give you here. And for any kind of leader, I'm going to give you the guidance of what this is so you know about Mother Draga. And also the healing process, spiritual process with this, okay? So in this part, for any kind of leader, you just need to sit back and listen to this, okay? And listen to this all the way through, or you're going to be very confused, okay, about the spiritual guidance, okay? You can watch this at any time, all right? Whenever you need it. So here is the spiritual guidance to Power of the Good, Mother Draga. In the Hindu pantheon of divine beings, Draga shines bright as a powerful warrior goddess and a protector of good and true. She is the unified potency of all divine forces of goodness against negativity and evil, an icon for independence and a divine power of the light. Draga is the sonar mother who shines light and restores order and protects the human soul by destroying impurities such as jealousy, hatred, anger, and selfishness. She is creative, innovative, responsive, and powerful. Once a particular type of demon looked like he was getting an upper hand in battle with her, so Draga promptly birthed Kali out of her third eye, and Kali, the black goddess, ferociously destroyed the demon immediately. Draga, the invisible one. The Shakti word Draga means fort, a place that is protected in battle and unable to be overcome. Draga, powerful animal, is the tiger, indicating her unlimited power to protect virtue and destroy evil. She is bright, she is swift, she is unconquerable goddess. When Draga comes into view, my beautiful leaders, you have been fighting against negative energies at some level of your being, where they were obvious in the world or more deeply in your own soul. If you do not acknowledge this, you may fall prey to unnecessary confusion and self-doubt. Believe that the issue is solely a psychological matter to deal with. Rather, it is a spiritual issue requiring divine intervention and protection, which is now offered to you. It is helpful to remember, my dear leaders, that evil is not about people, but is about the forces that operate through them with ill intent. So Draga is an indistinguishable light, and she is rising within you now. Her presence reminds you of the light that is divine, and true, and therefore cannot ever be subject to any lesser power such as hate, fear, jealousy, spite, and greed. No matter how intimidating an opponent or situation may seem, my dear leaders, they are no match for the sacred rage of a divine goddess of light and justice, who vanquishes the evil that haunts their soul and perpetuates distress. 𝐖ᴇʟᴄᴏᴍᴇ is your ally, my dear leaders, your divine weapon, your refuge, your vital energy of sacred purpose. Do not allow to be intimidated. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated. You can be confident within yourself and go about your work. You need not explain yourself or justify your actions to anyone other than the divine and your own heart. Do not turn away from any obstacles. Believe in the power of the divine to clear the path for you, my dear leaders. And the path shall be cleared. Believe that you are held in the fort of divine light, and let that confidence and trust in the divine goddess of goodness radiate out of you like a shining sun that fills your heart, your mind, and your belly. Now, if your confidence has diminished, my dear leaders, because of the past attacks or encounters with those who are so toxic that they cannot or will not recognize the difference between constructive communication and verbal, emotional, psychic, or physical abuse, then take heart. You are blessed with divine intervention, protection, and healing, my dear leaders. Your confidence and sense of personal and spiritual power shall be fully restored and will actually increase through this experience of healing. You shall discover the peace and confidence that come from the realization that love can never be conquered. Okay? Now, my dear leaders, if you are ready, we're going to be doing the healing and spiritual process right now, okay? Please say aloud, my dear leaders, unconditionally loving light of 𝐖ᴇʟᴄᴏ, bless my endeavors and relationships with your divine light and protection. Hold me in the fort of divine goodness, where I am unharmed. Your beauty and truth shine light into any darkness, keeping me safe and blessed in grace. May your divine justice prevail. So be it. Now, this is something you need to say along with this process. You can say it or sing it. this chant for as many times as it feels good to you, my dear leaders. And it goes like this. I sing it, okay? But you can just say it if you want to, okay? Whatever feels comfortable. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Now place your hands firmly on your belly, my dear leaders. Then on your heart. Then pause for a moment, my dear leaders. Then bow your head with your hands in a prayer. And you have completed your spiritual and healing process. Thank you very much, my dear leaders. I really hope it helps. Big hugs. So, viewers, now this is the point of the live that I give you an update on what's going on in my channel or me, okay? So what's going on in my channel is I'm going to be doing my lives still on Wednesday, Sunday, and Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do all zodiac signs on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the other ones are for everybody else, okay? Just in case you didn't know and you're a new subscriber. Thank you very much for those who already know and are patient. What's going on with me? Well, viewers, been focusing on being a mom, okay? There are different people that come across my channel, people of my past, family members. Glad you can join me, even friends and family. Yes, I know that you all watch my channel and I greatly appreciate it. This is what I do in order to help others. This is also my job that I love and enjoy. And for family, thank you for checking out my channel and see what I've been up to. I've been focused on this and been focused on this from now until forever, okay? For people in my past too, if you need any kind of healing, or even family members too and friends that are watch me, you're more than welcome to check out my channel and see what's right for you. All viewers that do watch me, I do community posts on my community tab at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I always post a video, 2 videos at least, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so your guys are constantly getting something you may need on your path in order to break you free from being stuck, okay? So the whole point of me doing this, becoming a mystic oracle healer, is in order to help others so they're not stuck in life, but transitioning from stuck to movement, okay? And it comes with transformation, breakthroughs, healing, okay? It's what I love to do, and I'm going to be doing it for till the day I die and then beyond. You know what I'm saying? That's how dedicated I am. I don't have a love life because I'm focused on this. This is what brings me happiness, but I'm very optimistic in regards to it, but I'm very much focused on what I'm doing right now. And that's what brings me happiness. So I'm not going to ignore that. And I'm not going to get distracted by those things. Okay? So you understand my dedication and devotion. Okay? And I greatly appreciate those who are watching me right now. Um, so this 6 oracle readings is supposed to help you get through any kind of general challenge that's been going on. If you really, if you didn't get any kind of answer to your question, then here's my advice. Please make sure you are very much incorporating your self-care regimens, including a meditation that you feel comfortable doing in your belief system, okay? This is going to help you enjoy your journey, being balanced, and very focused on what it is that you want to do in life instead of being distracted by outside noise, okay? That way you're able to give to yourself and be able to have fun too with other people. And you're not feeling like you're overloaded. Now, as a mystic oracle healer, I don't expect you always come back. I want you to not have that codependency on me, okay? That's what I don't foster here. I don't foster codependency. I want you to be independent, doing whatever it is that you need to accomplish in this life, even if it's just enjoying the journey, okay? I just wanted to let you know just in case you didn't, all right? So big hugs, viewers. That's all I need to say. Things are going really great with my keto diet and awesome too with my me having Hashimoto's. With me starting the keto diet, my Hashimoto's is actually really not bad. I'm not getting brain fog. I'm not getting a whole lot of swelling like it used to with processed foods. So it makes a whole difference, you know, when you eliminate the processed foods and learn how to give to yourself in such a different way. And I know it's gradual steps for people because with me, went from different diets to see what was right for me. And it ended up being the keto diet being great for me. So that's what works for me and my daughter. So viewers, if you ever want to try a diet, make sure you take it one step at a time with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Do the diet, be consistent, and see if it makes you happy, you know, not just mentally, but physically, okay? And yeah, let me know down in the comments if anything really worked for you, because there's so many different diets out there, you know, and everybody has a different budget, you know, on what goes down. But things are turning around with the whole tariff thing. You know, make sure that when it comes down to social media, that you take breaks. I mean, long breaks, because when you're not glued on social media, you start to see what it is that you can truly create right now. So you're not wasting away on social media stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because you're here not to suffer to grow, but to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? And that's what I need to say. So I'm going to end out with a mantra, viewers. You are invited, though, next time on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, especially if you identify as a zodiac sign, or if you want to just show up and say, hey, there's nothing wrong with that either, okay? So big hugs, viewers. Hope to see you next time, okay? Asitoma Sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyote Gamaya Rityurman Ritan Gamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take care, everyone. Hey, and don't forget, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Got a community post. So check those out because they do really help on you on your journey, okay? I'll see you later, okay? Bye for now.